Few fish in freshwater make a drag sing like the king salmon, one of the fastest swimming and hardest fighting of all our fish. During late summer, mature kings return to natal streams to spawn. When fish, fresh from years of constant swimming activity in vast open water stretches of Great Lakes, first enter small streams, it's like, well, it's like caging a Tasmanian devil for the first time.
Got him.
Nice. Nice male.
Nice. Boy, he ate that bait too.
Look at that. Oh, big fish.
Oh, that's a beauty. Look at that. Creamed that bait.
Just the tip of it sticking out of there.
It's gone.
That Fire Tiger Thunderstick. Wow.
Which is really funny because, as most people know, let me get a grip on that guy. That's my first river king. And what a great way to start.
What a great way to start.
Most people know these fish aren't even feeding. In fact, they can't feed.
No,
So why are they biting lures?
You know, I think they've eaten so many bait fish out in the big lake that something wiggles by and they just hit it. And then they're going through all these hormonal changes to make their bodies change, and they're aggressive.
Right.
They're mean. So it wiggles by and I'm just going to kill it. So I don't know for sure, but whatever it is, it's good.
That's a good attitude to have. Yep. Yeah, there he goes down.
Oh yeah. It takes them a little while. When you got them in the net and you're taking the hooks out, it's almost like they go into shock for a bit. Sometimes I like to just throw them in like a torpedo head first in there, and this shocks them awake and they take off.
Give them a jolt and they're back down. I love it.
There we go. Nice fish.
Boy, was that ever a take. Oh, holy smokes, was that a hit.
Nice job on the rod getting it out of those trees.
Ooh.
Nice silver fish.
Yeah, that's a bright one. Now that was nice. That was nice.
Wow. That's a day old right out of the lake.
Wow. That is cool. Well, let's talk for a minute about the baits that we're using. So the bait I'm using, Kevin, this is a Storm Deep Thunderstick Junior.
Yeah.
And what other baits are a good option? This one obviously is working.
You know,
what else do you like to use?
We've been hitting fish on the Shad Rapper Palas.
Like maybe an 8 or a 9?
Yeah, 8 or a 9. If the water gets really low, maybe a 7.
Okay. What's your favorite color? The Fire Tiger still?
You know, when the water's dirty, the Fire Tiger, but you know, the Fire Tiger is a good choice day in and day out.
Clear or dirty?
Yeah, sometimes the chromes do better in the clear water. And then these Vibrax spinners in any color seems to work good, with some colors being better some days, but that's a good choice.
You can use spinning or casting gear, but the key is it's got to have enough power to turn these fish.
Oh yeah.
So we're using here, these are Fluger rods. They're 8.5 foot, medium heavy power, pretty good sized spinning reels. Spinning or casting works. 20-pound FireLine, no leader, tying straight to a ball bearing snap swivel and just attaching the bait to that.
That's right.
Tie good knots. Have replacement treble hooks on hand because these fish tend to bend them out, and you're ready to go. Now, one thing you told me when we first got started, you don't want to apply too much drag pressure.
You just can't stop these fish in that first 30 seconds.
So you resign yourself to they're going to make a run.
If they end up in the trees, they end up in the trees, but you tighten down that.
If your system's too tight, something's going to give.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And it's not the fish.
Right, that's right. Oh, there's another one. Didn't have to move far for him. Boy, when it's hot, it is hot. Now all these fish are going to eventually spawn upriver.
That's right.
How would you describe the ideal fishing spot in the river?
Deep and fast. They like
want that fast current.
Yeah, they like the deep to stay out of the sun and give them some protection and cover and security. And then if it's fast, it's a great spot. So a deep, fast channel, you can't get any better than that.
Like right here, where we're necking down, and boy, are they ever fun. Nice. Good job. Another dandy. Oh, boy, they are tough, aren't they?
They sure are.
Whoa! The torpedo method. I love it. Got him. Wow! That might have been the coolest fish jump I've ever seen. So we're in late August, Kevin. These fish are obviously really aggressive, just coming into the river from the lake. What does the season look like timing-wise?
August is when you get these hot fighting fish.
Yeah.
And they start coming in the first part of August, with the peak numbers usually in mid-September.
Okay.
But the best fighting fish are when the water temp's in the mid-60s, and they are just ferocious.
Still warm, and they're just coming in. They are cranked up. Nice. Whoa. Come here, baby. Oh, look at that. They are fun. Fresh out of the lake, water's still a little bit warm, and these fish are cranked up. I love it. Thanks, buddy.
There we go.
Nice fish. Get away from that log.
Nice big female.
Gorgeous. Oh, you all right?
Yeah. Oh, she's a heavy one.
Oh, that is a beauty.
Oh, great fish, Steve.
That is beautiful. Look at that. Ah. Well, the theme of this show is the hottest action happening. And I might be a little biased, Kevin, but this king salmon fishing in rivers, it gets my vote.
Me too.
That is a hoot.